You know, I saw Mr. Fincher walking in, like, I was like, dude, I'm totally glad to hear you. Yeah, he's like, oh, it's fine, this sounded good. It's like a 95. It's like the stock rate. And that play is good, 95. Dude, I got a B, I'm at 89.5.
I got an 89.6 lessons.
In lessons, I got a 72. Six assignments, I missed 5 lessons. I got an A on all my models.
10 seconds.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Alright, just get in there. Really be like.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as able for the posting of the colors presented by the Sam Houston State University ROTC Color Guard, and then join in singing the national anthem led by Dr. Deborah Popham, Associate Professor of Voice in the School of Music. Please remain standing until the color guard has exited the Coliseum.
Forward, march, left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right. Left, right, march time, march. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Left, right, color guard, halt. Left, pace. Present, arms.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Order, arms. Ready, pace. Prepare to post. Colors. Present, arms. Order, arms. Ready, pace. Hold, march. Left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right. Left, right, forward. March. Left, right, left, right. Left, right.
You may be seated.
Good afternoon.
President for Academic Affairs. It is my honor and my pleasure to welcome you to the single most important academic event of the year, the graduation of our students. Today is a day of joy and celebration as we acknowledge and honor the hard work and the outstanding academic accomplishments of these graduates from the College of Business Administration and the College of Health Sciences. Joining me on stage to celebrate this special day are members of the University Administration. May I ask each to stand as their name is called. Audience, please hold your applause until all are introduced. Dr. Elisa White, President. Dr. Carlos Hernandez, Chief Financial Officer and Senior Vice President for Finance and Operations. Dr. Heather Thielemann, Senior Vice President for Strategic Enrollment and Innovation. Mr. Frank Holmes, Vice President for University Advancement. Major General Retired David Glazer, Chief Strategy Officer. Dr. McCartney Johnson, Deputy to the President. Dr. Emily Roper, Interim Dean of the College of Health Sciences. Dr. Mitchell Musam, Dean of the College of Business Administration. Dr. Ken Hendrickson, Dean of the Graduate School. Dr. Deborah Popham, Associate Professor of Music. Mr. Scott McCarley, President of the Alumni Board of Directors. Please join me in recognizing these members of the Platform Party. Additionally, the stage party is joined today by the department chairs, the faculty, and the university administration who have instructed, advised, and counseled you during your years at SAM. Will the faculty, department chairs, and university administration please stand and be recognized? Finally, seated in Section E is the family of today's speaker, Mrs. Wanda Smith. Would you please welcome her husband, Darren, and friends Tim and Leslie Webb. Graduates, today is the culmination of your years of study at Sam Houston. It is only appropriate that you hear congratulatory remarks from our university president. It is my honor and pleasure to introduce President of Sam Houston State University, Dr. Elisa White, who will greet you and introduce our speaker.
Thank you, Provost Stevenson. What a great afternoon. We're so happy that you're all here today. I want to give credit to a fabulous ROTC program and the cadets who presented our colors. I will say every time that cadet presents and then salutes the flag, it just gets me every single time. And so I'm really happy that we have such a strong program. So you today are our honored guests. Of course, our most honored guests are the reason we're here. That's our graduates. We'll have an opportunity to recognize each of you in just a moment. But I'm happy that our faculty, our staff, our alumni are joining us today to celebrate the graduates. So welcome, bienvenidos. It's an honor to serve as the president of Sam Houston State University. Everything we do all year, students, faculty, staff, administration, and alumni, we work together to culminate success on this day. This is why we're here, and your persistence over the years is why you're here. There are a lot of people who started with you who were not here, and I hate that, and I hope they'll finish. But you are here because you kept going when other people quit. You've achieved great things through hard work, determination, and with the support of your family and friends. But you did that with the support of the faculty and the staff. I'll tell you guys, the faculty, I walk this campus quite often, and the stories I hear from our students are often about you and the work that you've done with them, the encouragement that you've given them. Some of you are the reasons they didn't quit, because you held that lifeline. And those of you who are joining us today, we have some of the best scholars in the world right here, and they're continuing to work with your graduates for recommendations for jobs, internships, and I know that the faculty are applauding you today as you walk across the stage. Staff often have been the front line of defense. I was a department chair one time, and I remember that before the students ever got into my office, they often shed a tear with the assistant outside, because that was the person most approachable. We've got advisors and tutors and people who help with financial aid, and they also have been in your corner throughout your journey. So please help me not just recognize, but thank the faculty and the staff of Sam Houston State University. So, you know, we live in a pretty diverse world, in a pretty diverse Texas, in a pretty diverse region of Texas, and we are also privileged to serve a diverse student population. We have military-affiliated students, first-generation students, non-traditional students, and traditional students, and each brings his or her own perspective, and those perspectives and stories enrich us all. You're going to hear a really interesting story when you hear from our commencement speaker. Last year, we met the criteria to be recognized as a Hispanic serving institution, which means 25% of our student body identifies as Hispanic. And I'm working on recognizing that part of our culture, but all of our students are part of the rich Sam Houston story, and I'm happy to celebrate your achievements today. But you have a lot of people in your corner celebrating your achievements, and you brought a lot of them with you. There are people here today in these stands who dreamed of this day and your achievement long before you got here, long before you enrolled. And so I want to honor them. So if you are the parents or grandparents, padres de familia o abuelos to a graduate, please stand. You can celebrate today. Now, graduates, those of you who are the traditional students who came here, I hate to be the one to tell you, but they've rearranged the house. You no longer have a room. Just so you know, I hear some of the parents clapping. If you're a spouse, esposos, or a significant other to a graduate, please stand. You're going to get that partner back who can help with the dishes, finally. And if you're children, hijos of a graduate, please stand. You get vacation time. Now, siblings, if you're college age or soon to be college age, our admissions staff is here to assist. So I definitely want you to stand. We need to know who you are. Come on. Recognize your sibling. Thank you. So the real story is that you made education a priority in your family and that you all contributed to the success of the graduates here today. So today we celebrate you, we honor you, and we know that you paid a price to get where you are. And the fact that you've paid that price means not only have you been enriched by what we offer you, but you have enriched us and contributed. You have changed the community here just by you being here the last few years, and I appreciate you for your investment in SAM. Now, some of you have had a longer journey and maybe not as many conversations at home about college because you're the first person in your family to graduate. And if you are the first person in your family to graduate from college, please stand and let us honor you. Congratulations. That's one of my favorite parts of the ceremony because you are the first of many from your family who will follow your example, and you are changing your communities. So thank you for stepping out. Now, if you're graduating today and you have served in the military, you have my heart. Please stand and let us honor you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your sacrifice. So graduates, you're all Bearcats now. And by the way, there's a big game tomorrow at 7:30, just to keep that in mind. But today we're celebrating your achievement. And I have the pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker who sat in this arena and walked across the stage and was recognized a few years ago, just like you are today. Wanda Smith is a first grade teacher from Brenham ISD and a proud alum of SHSU, and SHSU is proud of our alum. She's an inspiration to her students, fellow teachers, the Brenham community, and the Bearcat community. Her story is inspiring, and I won't give you the details because she will. I met her last year, and I couldn't get her out of my mind. She's one who overcame diversity and persevered. She's one who didn't quit. She worked through night classes, missed family events, and nearly quit multiple times. But the difference between Miss Smith and others is that she didn't quit when she could have. She earned her bachelor's degree in teaching in 2010. Earlier this year, she was recognized by the Today Show for her inspiring journey as part of Teacher Appreciation Week. We honored her by creating a scholarship in her name, the Wanda Smith Make a Difference Scholarship for first-generation students who want to become teachers. In addition, she was named the 2018 Teacher of the Year at Brenham Elementary. Graduates, at this time, I'm proud to present your commencement speaker, Mrs. Wanda Smith.
Hello, graduating class of 2021 Sam Houston Bearcats. You guys are sitting there so quiet, come on. I'm a first grade teacher, so I expect energy. Come on, energy. Okay, first and foremost, I would like to thank President White for inviting me here today to share my story and to provide words of encouragement to you, a class who is walking into your destiny. I'm honored and blessed to have been chosen to speak to you today. Yes, me, Wanda Smith. I was raised by a single mother, growing up in government housing. After becoming a graduating high school student and having to stop my dream due to family obligations, went back to college after 20 years, later to obtain my dream deferred, which took 9.5 years to complete. At the time, I had a family of my own. I was a caregiver to an ailing mother with diabetes and a sister with mental disabilities. Plus, I was a full and part-time employee, working 5 days a week at my full-time job and sometimes 3 to 4 days a week at my part-time job. And I had no clue as to how this venture would turn out. The struggle was real. However, like the saying goes, it takes a village. And that's just what I gained through my hard work and dedication, a village. Without this village of support, sometimes financially, emotionally, and physically, my dream may not have been possible, and I may not have been addressing you today. Now, just imagine all of that for a moment. And wow, here I stand before you. Now, as I began my college venture, I soon learned that things had changed quite a bit. It had been 20 years. For instance, when I was a high school student, we used footnotes when writing papers to identify our sources. So when I took my first English class at Glenn College and was assigned to write a paper, I felt pretty confident. I got this. Little did I know that footnotes were no longer being used, and citing had taken its place. When a professor brought this to my attention, I can recall the conversation as if it was yesterday. She was like, "Wanda, we no longer use footnotes, we cite our sources." I looked at her hesitantly and I said, "If you show me how, I can do it." She did, I did, bye-bye footnotes. Also, there were times when I was the oldest student in the class, which got me the name Mama Wanda, and several times when I was even older than my professor. So, okay, y'all can stop trying to figure out my age, because I can see it right now, big question mark. Don't worry about it, I'm old enough. But I must say that though it started unfamiliar, and it took me 9.5 years to finish, I enjoyed every aspect of being a college student. And that's with driving 1.5 hours to and from Huntsville 3 evenings a week to get my bachelor's degree. I thoroughly enjoyed every aspect, even making the dean's list in this venture. So today, I get to dedicate this time to you, the graduating Bearcat class of 2021. To my husband, who's my rock, who is here today, and I have 3 children. One was here earlier, but he had to go back to work. I have Darius, Shaneria, and Stephen, who sacrificed along the way, my extended family, and to my mother and 2 sisters who were my biggest supporters but didn't get to witness my college adventure upon its completion because the Lord saw fit for them to be with him instead. But I know that they would have been proud of today. So now here I stand, a teacher of 12 years, to let you know to never, ever give up on your dreams, no matter what circumstances life may throw at you. Now, I know some of you may have a similar story, or even know someone who has gone through the same story, or perhaps have had other struggles. But I'm here to tell you, when the story is unfolding and life starts to really happen and you lose the script, yeah, most of us have our own life script, the one where we have it all lined out as to how our life is going to be. But like all things, remember those footnotes? Change is inevitable, and it can sometimes have a way of making you feel like someone flipped the script, like you're standing on the outside looking in at your life, and none of the characters or scenes seem familiar. But it's during those times you must dig deep within yourselves, no matter how hard it gets, and pick up that pen and rewrite your script. In 2010, my first year as a certified teacher, I had to rewrite my script again when I was diagnosed with a chronic illness called lupus. Lupus doesn't go away, and with time it can get worse. But for me, perseverance and faith are the cornerstones that got me through that diagnosis and the times of grief I didn't realize was to come. And they are still continuing to get me through challenging times today with my family, my health, my job, and COVID-19. The death of my mom at age 57 and one of my sisters at the age of 36 caused me to second-guess my path, and I wanted to quit college and give up on my dream of becoming a teacher. But my husband, Darren, set me down and reminded me of the sacrifices my village had made to support this adventure. So after digesting all of what was happening to my script, I picked up my pen and started rewriting. And that's when my adventure turned into my life journey. Furthermore, I knew in my hearts of heart I had to complete what I had started, despite what life had thrown at me. Because my journey wasn't just for me. It was for those who I might inspire and encourage someday. And the same goes for you. Now, I didn't understand that at the time, but realizing that my contribution to others could possibly make this world a bit better enabled me to keep moving forward. So that's what I'm asking of you. Keep moving forward, despite the circumstances which may come your way. Keep moving forward when you have no direction no idea in which direction you're headed. Keep moving forward when you feel like everything has been drained out of you and you lack the will to go on. You, Bearcat class of 2021, are destined for this time. It is by no accident that you are sitting out there prepared to enter your most promising futures. Futures that will allow you to fulfill all of your hopes and dreams if you just keep pushing forward. This is your time, and what you make of it will matter. It may not be as soon as you like, and it may not be in the way you expect it to be, but it will matter. All you have to do is be the best that you can be. Focus on your goals and believe you can attain them. I realize that this world and time has caused a lot of uncertainty, but one thing I am certain about is that you are prepared for whatever lies in wait, that you have been supported and taught by your family members, friends, and some of the best professors you could have asked for. All of them have given you the skills needed to make your mark in this world, because you, dear graduates, are called to be mark makers. This world awaits your talents and abilities to tackle the unknown mysteries yet to be discovered. But in order for that to occur, you must keep moving forward. It will be your endurance, perseverance, and faith that carries you through all of life's uncertainties. So when those times come, and believe me, they will, just remember to pick up your pen and rewrite your script. It's your journey. No one can tell it better than you. I know because this year has been quite a whirlwind for me and a highlight in my journey. After sharing my story during a conversation with our Director of Communications and Special Events in Brenham ISD of how my adventure to becoming a teacher began, it all came back full circle 10 years later. Remember when I said I was a full-time employee? Well, I worked for Brenham ISD. I was a bus monitor for 3 years, a teacher's aide for 4 years, and a custodian for 3 years, cleaning the same school I am now teaching at. Now, working with several of the teachers whose rooms I cleaned, and they encouraged me to keep moving forward. They are now my colleagues. This is why I'm encouraging you today. My simple story went from a Brenham ISD news snippet to an interview with CAG's News and College Station, down to Houston Channel 13 News, and from there caught the attention of the Today Show with Jenna Bush and Hoda Kotb during Teacher Appreciation Week. I was awarded an honor of Wanda Smith Day on May 4th by our local mayor. Remember, Wanda Smith Day, May 4th, local mayor. When you get your job, you can tell them I'm not working May 4th because our commencement speaker said I didn't have to. It's her day. Okay, remember all of that. If you don't remember anything else about this speech, remember May 4th. Okay. The Brenham community, and I was recognized by the state and the nation. On top of that, I was awarded a first-generation scholarship from our alma mater, Sam Houston State University, for my dedication to making a difference. Never in a million years when I started my adventure could I have foreseen any of what has happened in my journey. And this is just the first part of my journey, because there are many years and experiences to come. Plus, I still have a story to write and rewrite. So I implore each of you to seek out what you are passionate about. Start establishing your journey, not for fame or fortune, but because it's your heart's desire and the right thing to do. Because your success can only be determined by you and you alone. No matter how big or how small your contribution may be, someone will be watching and taking notice. So now it's your time for each of you to begin writing your story and growing your own village, because none of us can make it alone. And I assure you, that's when your adventure becomes your journey. So congratulations, class of 2021. Your destiny awaits. Now it's your time to make a difference. Thank you.
Mama Wanda, those words were golden, and we are grateful for what you came here to share with us today. Thank you. It is now time for the conferral of degrees. It is my privilege to ask all those of you who are here to receive your degree today to please rise as able. President White, based on the recommendation of the faculty at Sam Houston State University, I am pleased that these degree candidates have fulfilled the academic requirements necessary for receiving a diploma. It is my honor to present them to you for the awarding of their respective degrees.
Thank you, Provost Stevenson, for presenting these mark makers, I think you called them. So upon the recommendation of the faculties of Sam Houston State University, and by the authority vested in me as president by the Board of Regents of the Texas State University system, I hereby confer upon you individually the degree to which you are entitled with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Let me be the first to congratulate you, the newest graduates of Sam Houston State University.
Be seated. In your program are the names of those bachelor's degree recipients who have distinguished themselves through outstanding academic achievement. Cum laude recipients received an overall GPA of at least 3.5. Will those students who are graduating cum laude today please rise as able and be recognized? Congratulations, you may be seated. Magna cum laude students achieved an overall GPA of 3.67. Will those students graduating magna cum laude please rise and be recognized? Congratulations. Finally, summa cum laude graduates achieved an overall GPA of 3.86 or higher. Will those graduating summa cum laude please rise and be recognized? Congratulations. Now the moment you've been waiting for, the roll call of graduates. Graduates, as a courtesy to your fellow Bearcats, no selfies while on the stage. Please return to your seat and remain in the auditorium until all graduates have received their diplomas. Friends and family members, you are encouraged to clap and to cheer loudly for your graduates as they cross the stage. However, in a display of respect for the graduates and their families, I respectfully request that you not use artificial noisemakers when the names are called. We want to ensure that the name of each graduate is heard fully by family and friends who were in the audience on this special day. At this time, I ask Dr. Mitchell Musam, Dean in the College of Business Administration, to begin the roll call of graduates.
Will the marshals please escort the recipients of the master's and bachelor's degrees from the College of Business Administration to the platform.
Randall A. Brown, magna cum laude. Pablo Enrique Alcantara, Jr. Justin Bateman. Jacob Robert De Leon. Stephanie Leanne Dennis. Tyler Enley Irwin. Ashley Michelle Fredericks. Hannah D. Garlick. Andy Olivia Hampton. Nivea C. Laird. Cynthia Jacqueline Marcelo Calixto. Shannon Craig Martin. Matthew Thomas McGranera. Nicholas Clay Menil. Kendall King Schmidt. Casey Ryan Shaw. Jessica L. Searing. Eric Charles Todd. Itziar Vasquez Ibariche. Bailey Jeanette Wakefield. Bailey Ann White. Jason Paul Acamando. Caitlin Adams. Matthew Vincent Agresti. Sienna Alcala. Amanda Michelle Alcorn. Bertha Alicia Allamore. Marshall Kavanaugh Altum. Caleb Christian Andrus. Akwasi Anoche Jr. Echo Marie Arnold cum laude. Grayson Kendall Ald. Caleb Allen Baker. Angie Magdalena Balderas. Andrea Monique Ballard. Jake Merrill Barnhart. Mario Cesar Barron Jr. Joe Tyler Beebe. Jolene Nicole Belt. Melissa Berger, cum laude. Tristan James Bigler, cum laude. Robert Andrew Boley. Austin Fisher Brandon. Jace Michael Brazel, cum laude. Khadijah Lachista Brisba. Kristen Jordan Brown. Joshua Katima Brown. Madison G. Brown, magna cum laude, Honors College. Matthew Heath Brown. Jonathan Andrew Brumbelow. Savannah Ladee Bruns. Riley Kendall Bryan. Ty Buchanan. Antonio Enrique Calderon. Samuel Jake Campbell. Yareth Cardenas. Hunter Dolan Carmouche. Christy E. Carrier. Jacqueline Ida Castillo. Julissa Castillo, magna cum laude. Devin Pace Kavanaugh. Rachel Elise Casey, magna cum laude. Brianne Elizabeth Chaucy, summa cum laude. Erin Marie Christian. James Alston Clapp the Fifth. Zachary A. Clark. Daniel Kelton Cook. Abby Elizabeth Cottle. Kristen Renee Courtwright. Austin David Crump. Elizabeth Marie Chop. Amber Denise Daughtry. William Dakin Dawson. Catherine Isabel Decanter. Jacqueline Viridiana de Leon Fabela. Justin Douglas Ellington. Kiara Brichet Ellis. Cheetaloo Mary Emeka Okoli. Bradley Reed Irvin. Valeria Hernandez Esquivel. Austin Shane Evans. Amanda Sue Ferguson. Kelsey Nicole Fearbacher. April Louise Fitzgerald. Esteban O. Fleitas. Ashley Louise Fletcher. Mark Nicholas Flint. Catherine Ann Fontenot, magna cum laude. Alexis Olivia Foos. Savannah Ullen Fortenberry. Graham Arthur Forch, magna cum laude. Luis Angel Frosto. Michael James Gallo. Michelle A. Gardner. Jack Wesley Gardner. Riley K. Garrett. Aaliyah S. Gales. Tyler Cash Gideon, cum laude. Evan Singh Gillis Kelsey. Brent Gilmore. Jenna Gleason. Amy Gonzalez, Honors College. Maria Irma Cantu Gonzalez, magna cum laude. Samuel Andre Gonzalez. Justin Andrew Gosh. Shannon Lynn Gorley. Grant Michael Green, summa cum laude. Veronica Yvonne Gray Reyes. Garrett Lloyd Gunnels. Alexis Nicole Gutierrez. Zachary Amos Hall. Madison Page Holler. David Cody Hancock. Garrison David Houghton. Murdoch Havard III. Jordan Ariel Hawkins. Jeffrey Michael Head. Andrew David Hendricks. Anthony Joseph Hernandez. Vincent Anthony Hernandez. Luis Faustino Hernandez Hernandez. Felix Eduardo Hidalgo da Costa. Daisy Leanna Hilborn, cum laude. Martin Alexander Hoffert. Megan Dominique Hogan. Blake Robert Howland. Shaite T. Jackson. Christian Marie Hulsert. Ronnie Lamar Holmes. Matthew Wilkes Jones. Andrew Tran Nguyen. Tony A. Ilasami. Jared Bernard Jackson. Genesis Alexandria Juarez, cum laude. Brian Allen Judson Jr. Cody Kylers. Nicole Kirschbaum. Amani Kerala. Fatma Thamer Kayat. Rebil Khan. Joshua R. Kimball, cum laude. Megan Grace King. Caitlin Michelle Klepeski. Austin Cummich. Morgan Rena Kinesic, cum laude, Honors College. Julie Nicole Kuda. Colton Lackey. Jordan Michael Lane, cum laude. Robert William Lappert. Amy Nu Lee. Melissa Leha, magna cum laude. Ashley Marie Lewis, summa cum laude. Mark Adam Lewis. Christopher Dwayne Limbrick. Caitlin Marie Lindell. Elena Lisova, cum laude. Jensen Lee McLeod, cum laude. Jasmine Maldonado. Madison Angela Margata. Luke Enrique Marty. Esteban Martinez. Jordan Carter Matthews. Ronald Bernard McAdams. Grace Elizabeth McBee. Patrick Baird McKenna. Emily Nicole McMillan, summa cum laude. Emily M. Mejia. Samuel Thomas Middlebrooks. Joshua Matthew McKeska. Jonathan Evan Mitchell. Erin Elizabeth Mokate. Lexi Alice Marin. Matthew Wayne Morris. Marley Catherine Moss, cum laude. Peyton Michelle Marosco. Maria Murillo, cum laude. London Tremaine Neal II. Brooke Neese. J. Garrett Nichols. Noah Alexander Nolan. Shaylee M. Orozco. Victor Julian Ortiz Garcia. Joseph Oviedo. Anthony Thomas Palmisano III. Harrison Hugh Patton. Ashley Ann Peachy. Emerson May Peck. Kathy Lee Perez, summa cum laude. Maria Guadalupe Perez Herrera. Graciela Perez Toledo. Dip Bond. David Mitchell Pickering. Alejandra Pina. Ariana Monet Powell. Madison N. Prato. Caleb M. Prejon. Sarah E. Prevet. Jennifer Ramirez. Janice Berenice Ramirez Gonzalez. Sophia Rangel. Mary Rebecca Raspberry. Evelyn Giselle Reyes. Kayla M. Roan. Josue Enrique Rios Romero. Gina Marie J. Rivera. Atlantis Ashante Robertson. Eric Rodriguez. Ashley Jean Rossler. Christina Romero. Thomas Ruiz. Bryn Parker Rush. Armando Sanchez Solorzano. Gamma Sanchez Trevino. Grishma Sapkota, cum laude. Joseph Daniel Schultz. Logan Channing Lorraine Schwalm, magna cum laude. Austin Reed Shawaker. Jacob Robert Suiso. Ryan Cameron Senegal. Jace Austin Seymour. Jaslyn S. Vasquez, Honors College. Hunter D. Redman. Christopher James Smith. Cody Don Smith. Catherine Piper Smith. Casey Dante Smith. Lamar Smith Jr., magna cum laude. Story Purdue Smith. Deshelle Lachey Smith Jefferson. Luis A. Solano. Blake Allen Saunier. Brianne Sparks. Rachel A. Spence. Jillian Amanda Stelk. Dawn M. Stewart, cum laude. Ruth Elizabeth Subieta Rossignoli. Kaylee Jo Thompson, cum laude. Haley Amelia Tomlin. Lindsay D. Toombs. Joelle Christine Treese. Lacey Elizabeth Triplett. Lena Chanel Vickery. Jennifer Villarreal. Jessica Ann Vivas. Macy Emma Wagner. Cameron Scott Wood, magna cum laude. Cole Williford. Leah Marie Wood. April A. Woods. Logan Thomas Woods. Riley Marie Woods. Abby Nicole Young. Edward Paul Cirrus Young. Logan Tyler Youngblood. Ibrahim Ahmad Yunus. Alexander N. Zimmerman. Margaret Lillian Bermudez. Zaira Patricia Gonzalez Lopez. Wesley V. Huff. Briseida Lopez. Danielle Innocence Vacek. Evelyn Gabriela Rivera. Austin Edward Muhlenbrock. Jose Gilberto Colunga Jr. Janet Amaro. Kaylee Limas. Stephen Kendrick Strubelt.
Will the marshals please escort the recipients of the master's and bachelor's degrees from the College of Health Sciences to the platform? Opeyemi Latifa Agoro. Sarah Alam. Brianne E. Alling. Lauren Lisbeth Alonzo cum laude. Adam Omid Aragi. Justin Carl Banks. Brent D. Bray. Ashton Mackenzie Britton. Shelby E. Castro. Victoria Lynn Clegg, cum laude. Deja Nicole Cross. Caitlin Brianna Dean. Rebecca Elizabeth Dillon. Angela Margaret Ford. Alexandria Danielle Garza. Catherine Garza. Morgan A. Gay. Gabrielle Graybill, cum laude. Lindsay L. Harris. Eric Hernandez Nino. Anna Marie Hawley, magna cum laude. Brianna Noel Hunter, cum laude. Liliana Lizeth Ibarra.
Victoria Carson Gerard, magna cum laude. Emma Claire Johnson, cum laude. Kyla Lorraine Kennard. Tara Sue Knighton. Tiffany Rihanna Lefave. Cassidy Grace Lampo. Nok Tui Lee Ho. Rachel Lynn Lesko. Anicia Deshelle Lewis cum laude. Angela Malta Linder, magna cum laude. Celine Melissa Lopez. Brittany Virginia Lugo. Jason Andrew Makalag. Emma Michelle Maduta. Sarah Roxanne Mayfield. Brittany Nicole McCord Stevens. Kristen E. McDonald. Kaylinda Nicole Miller. Viorica Modolvan. Ziomara Molina. Deborah K. Nelson, summa cum laude. Daisy Tania Newhook. Cameron Michelle Nixon. Delana Faith Nowak, magna cum laude, Honors College. Allison Nicole Pawolka. Morgan Lee Plaster, cum laude. Kara Estelle Pullman, summa cum laude. Megan Lee Poindexter. Marielle Stephanie Porcayo Barcenas. Nicole Daniela Puccio. Leticia Nicole Quesada. Ana Rosa Robles Barrientos. Paige Noel Rogers, cum laude. Jocelyn Roman. J. Luella Surgif. Erica Leanne Serrano, cum laude. Madison Kate Steen, magna cum laude. Emma Rose Stockman, cum laude. Teophilus Joseph Tejonera. Allie Michelle Thrash, magna cum laude. Helen D. Tulos. Stacy Louise Underwood. Hannah Marie Vaughn. Jessica Isabel Villatoro, cum laude. Juvette Vinton. Landry Nicole Wagner, cum laude. Laurel A. Walker. Sabrina Haley Dawn Warner. Mackenzie Leanne Yates. Quanisha Danielle Brown. Honesty Bennett. Isaac William Shelley. Moses John Patrick Johnson. Colby Bryce Thomas. Jalen J. Thomas.
Graduates, congratulations.
Yes.
So I'm going to tell you a secret. This is a secret you can't tell anyone else. And if you do tell someone else, tell them not to tell anyone. This is the best graduating class we've ever had at Sam Houston State University. Please rise. Undergraduates, you may now move your tassel from right to left. You are now graduates of the university. You may be seated. At this time, I'd like to welcome Mr. Scott McCarley, President of the Alumni Board of Directors, to say a few words to our graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Stevenson. Good evening. I'm Scott McCarley, proud graduate of the classes of 1973 and 1975, and the current president of the SHSU Alumni Association Board of Directors. On behalf of the Alumni Association, it is my honor and indeed my privilege to welcome you into the family of more than 140,000 alumni living across the nation and around the world. Okay, Mom and Dad, this one's for you. Would all graduates please rise? Absolutely. It is my honor and indeed my privilege to induct you into membership of the Sam Houston State University Alumni Association, conferring upon you all privileges and responsibilities appertaining to your alumni status. Congratulations. You may be seated. Please accept our gift of the alumni lapel pin, which is with your scroll, to wear and show your Bearcat pride wherever you go. Because as alumni, you have the opportunity to help sculpt the future of this great institution through your success and service as citizens and leaders of the greater community. In closing, congratulations again on your most significant accomplishment. And remember, your Bearcat family is always here for you. Congratulations and eat 'em up, cats.
Graduates, we are very, very proud of you. The diploma that you worked so hard to earn will fundamentally change your future. Please take time to celebrate this important accomplishment in your life. Now, as you go and write the rest of your life story, remember that you are always a Bearcat, and we could not be prouder of you. We cannot wait to see what you accomplish next. To conclude today's events, will you please stand and join Professor Popham in singing the Alma Mater? The words can be found in your program. At the conclusion of the Alma Mater, remain standing while the platform party exits.